Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight for Team Swain's Baddy Charity League second annual Valorant tournament. I am your host, Freefy, and I'm joined with my two hostess of the mostess, Senpai and Vampyworm. Now, if you've never seen this event before and you maybe don't know what Valorant is, the most important thing for you to know is that it's for the kids. Co-casters, take it away.
That was a great job, Jeremy. That was a great job, PP. That was just. It's like you planned that whole thing, and I loved every second of it.
Truly
My
fantastic.
life has come to this moment, and I can finally succeed.
He prepped that whole intro just one time for them kids.
For the kids. All right. So, for those of you at home, we are watching the first match once it starts here against the teams 3 inches is enough and Burr. Or Burr?
Is there a question mark after it? Or is it just Burr?
You know, that is something that is likely going to come up as this event continues. How many R's is enough?
There's never enough R's. Or 3 inches of R's is enough.
I was about to say that.
Absolute masterclass.
3 inches
All right.
of ours.
So, once we get started here, it looks like we have chosen the map Haven, and just like that, we're going into the game.
So yeah, this should be a really fun match. We have the side of Burr has Wacky on it, so always fun to see Wacky play. So it'll be first time in a Valorant League that I'm not playing on the same team as Wacky, so it'll be cool watching him play. And then Attackers is Super T and Chris DPG, so this should be a really fun match to watch play out.
Do you favor a team over the other, or you think they're even?
It really depends on if Super T and Chris DPG are on point today, because Wacky can solo carry a game, and he's on Sova, so that's his preferred pick. I was hoping for the Yoru. He told me a couple weeks ago that he was gonna play Yoru, but I guess he cowered it out and went for Sova. So he's actually tryharding.
It must be for a different map that he's going to bring out Yoru. It's not until the finals, should his team make it, that he'll pull out the Yoru.
We can dream.
You know, Senpai, you mentioned it in the opening here, but you and Wacky have been on a team every season that we've done this. You know, is there a little bit of separation anxiety there now that you two aren't together?
Oh, for sure. I'm gonna be totally lost in our next match.
You know,
if Wacky back me up, it's gonna be rough.
You know, if I was a teammate of yours, I would be afraid right now.
No, I absolutely gonna throw that match. But yeah, looking at, was it 3 inches enough is a bit of a weird comp they got here.
All right, talk about that for a little bit, if you would, Senpai. I know you've put 1 or 2 hours into this game, so I'm gonna trust your judgment.
I played 10 matches. What can I say? But yeah, they're running triple duelist here with the Reyna, the Raze, and the Phoenix, which is usually not standard. And the biggest part about it is they're not running a smoker. And smoker is probably one of the most important roles in Valorant. You can kind of get away with it on defense, not running a smoker, but attack side is really hard. So we'll see really quick here if they're able to pull it out.
All right, and looks like the pistol round is about to begin. We got kind of a default setup coming from the defensive team. Oh my lord! Chris DPG is into the garage, and there's a fight. Chris DPG's down. He is too quick, but not enough. Looks like Tizzy just took down my Wang. We've got a bomb down in the garage, and everyone is collapsing. We've got attackers on the A site. Nope, they've got the bomb. Don't listen to me. This is the first time I've ever seen Valorant.
Spike planted.
He only played 1 match, guys.
Yeah, no, in all that action, we didn't see that Wacky got taken down on C. So yeah, this retake's gonna be made a lot harder. Let's see if Herring can pull this off.
Yeah, this is a 2v3 retake. Definitely favoring the defenders here. They've got bomb down. They can take after plant positions. We see Super T posturing towards long.
Huge rage grenade. That might get that kill. Oh, no.
Oh, no, she has that ammo.
This is becoming very awkward very quickly. We've got people with knives out. Get the knife!
What is going on?
It's fucking awesome! I'm so glad we got to see that. Even though they didn't get the round, they got the knife. Ran out
The
of
knife was
ammo.
for the kids. Everyone in chat right now,
True.
predictions. Who said in the bets channel that there would be a knife round 1 game 1? All right, someone had to have. We are reckless betters here at the Baddy Overwatch League. Not Overwatch, Valorant.
Baddy Overwatch League. It's pretty close to Overwatch.
Yeah.
I'm still sad.
Is he actually like a normal gun you buy now on pistol rounds? 'Cause I saw a couple people had frenzies.
Oh, the grenade bounced off the goal bot.
That is so greedy going for that. Chris just jumps through and kills the orb
Chris
taker.
just outplayed Wakudo so hard. The boombot blocked the nade so it didn't deal any damage to him, and then he just swings and kill.
Chris is going through all the abilities. First the robot, the grenade, now the firewall.
Our spike carrier is dead.
Wacky is doing some crazy shenanigans with Sova. Where did that arrow come from?
Oh, the classic double shock dart from Wacky.
Oh, Joey, no!
Not like
Just
this.
swing those.
All right, Nate, you're in the driver's seat here. You've been with Wacky. You know what he's capable of. Does he win the 1v4? Does he get the ace?
Going into this team, no. Both Chris DPG and Super T are out with guns. Wang almost takes him down. Yeah, Super T's just gonna clean it up.
Looks like someone from the attacking team had a jam in their magazine. Their gun continued to fire even though Wacky died. I hope that doesn't continue to happen.
Yeah, that would be a real shame. It's Riot's small indie studio. Bugs like that happen all the time.
I see.
It's definitely not the player.
Placing swarm grenade.
All right,
Definitely
so
not.
we've got the first buy round out of our defensive team here. We've got Heron putting out every single ability on the A site, double stacking it.
I'll give Heron credit. I've never seen that Killjoy setup before, so we'll see how it works.
It's working pretty good. Because
Oh, Chris DPG is trying to go into garage again, but Makiro's revving it up!
That going.
good damage done though. Unraised
Yeah,
from that
a
order.
huge chunk on that one. It was really well played by Chris to get out of there. Just satchels.
All right, we've got the chainsaw cam, and unfortunately, when you shoot that fast, it's 10% chance to hit. Got kind of a frantic split going on here. We got the attacker team going through the garage. Looks like they're going to do a C split. It's on Wacky to hold, one down.
That was a greedy jump.
Last player standing.
Oh,
Verloop is trying to get a gun. Poor guy.
Caught shopping. Oh, and yeah, they're able to isolate Wacky onto the C site and pull it off. Wow, really nice job by them. That was the first real round of the match, and they pulled it out. Wow, that was really good.
Absolutely. So, you know, that was a buy round out of Team Burr, and they weren't able to convert, right? So what, we've got like a light buy here coming up, maybe a buy round next round. I mean, if these rounds start to snowball, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, well, considering that was their team's bonus round too. Like they didn't even full buy on that, so it's impressive stuff coming out of the side of 3 inches.
Yeah,
So-
it kind of looks like they're posturing towards A. You know, maybe they're gonna explode onto the site and detonate all of Heron's traps.
Wacky! The 145. I feel Wacky on that one. 145 is rough.
Now
But nice
correct me if
shot.
I'm wrong here, but if I shoot someone in the head, they die.
Yeah, but outside of I think it's 25 meters, it's 30 or 25 meters on the sheriff. It does 145 damage, so doesn't
Not
one
enough to
tap
kill
fully armored.
fully armored. Gotcha.
It's one of the worst parts about this game, in my opinion. Yeah, we're gonna see 3 inches explode on the C site.
I've never heard 3 inches and explode in the same sentence.
You have now.
Spike planted.
Is the molly gonna spread to Tizzy? Looks like she's safe in the corner. Oh no! Oh no! Chris DPG, what are you doing? We have families.
Satchels. Dude, that is awesome to see. I was not expecting the Chris raise today. I don't think I've ever seen him play it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he's played it in the Valorant League. Seeing him come out and pull out with all these satchels, he's been satching in the garage a couple times, and that's just
Yeah,
been like super fun to watch.
Certainly not last season. We didn't see it at all.
Yeah,
Maybe he's finally on a team that'll let him do that, right? Like
It's true.
We have new team compositions every season, and depending on who you're partnered with, you know, some people are stronger on different heroes. They're heroes in this game, right?
Okay. Agents.
Agents.
Still stuck in Overwatch.
I know it's. I'm as torn up as you are.
Oh, this could be big for Mikro though. They're not looking at him. And he's gonna get one, two.
Oh, he got
That-
three!
Oh, almost close to three.
Huge.
That was
But
big though.
Joey pulling out the Guardian. I think Heron wins a bet with Joey pulling out the Guardian. If I'm
Is that
not
so?
mistaken.
Hashtag for the kids.
I thought the bet was he has to pull the Guardian like every single round. Wasn't that the bet?
Oh, it might
That's hard
be.
to
It might
do.
be.
That's hard to do on pistol.
Well, I mean, like every buy one's gonna have a Guardian. I think that's what the bet was.
Oh yeah, it might be because Joey without the Guardian would be lost. I don't think I've ever seen a gun round with him on an actual gun.
So, quick strat talk. 3 inches enough. 3 inches is enough, rather. They've been really liking to hit C long late in the round after some damage has been done. So it'd be interesting to see if they just continue to do that. Kind of looks like it's towards A, but you never know. All right, Wacky Dart, it's A. Yeah, it's.
I don't think they'll actually play up. Oh, maybe they will.
Look at this rotation that's being pulled. All they have is a
30
dart.
seconds left.
They all have
It's
is
like-
dart. Boy.
There. The C connector or the A connector, they're through the site. This is such a stacked site, and you're just throwing in Phoenix ult.
Stealing sight.
This is
They might get it too.
yeah. This is actually looking fairly decent.
10
2v2.
seconds left.
Oh, nice dart for Wacky. Oh
Okay.
man. Okay,
That
I see you. I see you, Wacky.
Sat there for a moment. You know, maybe 3 inches was in fact not enough, but you know, can confirm at least once.
Oh, that round coming off the back of that Mikaro push down sewer, like that picking 2 for 1 in the early round really shut down 3 inches. So like they took it really slow, and I honestly didn't think they were gonna rotate with that Sova Dart because they shot it out and kind of waited for so long. By the time they actually got up there, it wasn't really doing much, and the other team which started rotating off it, they would have had better luck going towards C after that dart, but they still decided to commit to it.
This is going to be yet another round where Chris DPG just explodes into garage with satchel charges. And
I'd love. Oh!
That was nuts.
Wacky caught greedy peeking that, and just absolutely punished by Super T.
Yeah.
Caught him
They
sleeping.
run down C the second the raid boss dies.
Oh, absolutely. This is the smart play from them. They got it. Super T. Questionable ult from Rakudo.
We've got questionable ults coming left and right, down and center. We've got the flanking Dat.
Mikaro!
Having trouble with the turret.
Can't run and shoot in this game.
Hey, turrets don't have headshots, all right?
Flawless.
Oh, and he swings into 5.
I'll remind the people at home who are keeping track of the bets, that's another Joey Guardian round.
Love to see it. Love to see it. And so, yeah, coming off that loss, 3 inches, they come back even stronger and drop a flawless round. I'm just like fantastic, like kind of just. I guess they full executed C, but they picked Wacky just right off the start, and that's all they needed. Against a team like this, which is pretty much just Wacky, you just pick him and you're good to go.
Now, was it also pretty much just Wacky when you want to run a team with him? But I can't even discuss that right now because they're running for me.
Kudos is already in Wacky's face.
Spike planted.
Yeah. This is not looking good for defenders.
This is an eco round for them, so they aren't expected to win this. And I would almost say that the Chris
Last player standing.
Rakudo had the headshot and he pulled off. He flicked off the head. Oh, so close. Great crosshair placement, though.
What? No.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I thought he almost was gonna accept it.
I only have so much money.
So much funny.
For the kids.
Oh. I don't know about you
Oh.
gentlemen, but I've not been able to catch my breath this whole time, nor am I able to say words correctly or understand what game is being played.
True.
But as someone very smart said one time, it's for the kids.
For the
Don't
kids.
hold back.
This is Rainbow Six, right?
Yeah. We have, oh god, what's Rainbow Six operator? Fuse popping his ult, shooting down in.
Yes.
Wacky just cleared out wherever that was. Did anyone see where that was clearing?
They know it's not A. They know it's not A, so they can rotate all the way over. At this
What
point,
is
they
this
know it's
exchange?
garage.
Just constant peppering of bullets and abilities out of the B garage entrance. You guys know you can shoot each other, not the wall. Please.
Trying to make art.
Spike planted.
Oh, Heron with a big trade. That's a huge pickup.
Do you think Super T meant to dismiss there and just hit the heal instead?
Killjoy and Killjoys.
He's
Double
going
Killjoy
to the
ults.
do they know? It can get really confusing sometimes, which is the border of which one. I've been caught more than a few times getting detained by an enemy Killjoy because of that.
Oh, nice
player
kill.
Hey, Heron?
Oh, Heron actually with a really nice round coming out there with kills on both Chris DPG and Super T, but unfortunately just not enough.
Yeah, interesting for 3 inches is enough to, after those Killjoy ults go off, to, you know, go back to the site from long. I felt like it was a little bit of a safer position at long, right? You play the after plant, you play safe. They almost got lined up by Heron.
It was close. I didn't think they quite expect him to be in like that far back in the garage because the Killjoy ults came down at pretty much the same time. So they probably thought they were still like running back. But yeah, it was a bit of a risky play.
Joey? Joey? He peeks with the bow and sees Tizzy.
Oh, Wacky with the deagle. I don't know why he buys any other gun.
It's a sheriff.
Oh, true. Wacky should just buy Sheriff and Marshall. The dude's nuts for them.
Is this a fake on the A side? Okay, no, Bomb is rotating towards A. We've got a Lurker and Heron at C, I believe? No, it's not Heron.
The other one.
The other one, yep.
Joke's over. You're dead.
It's
We've
my
got
way.
grenades raining from the skies. We've got slows out. We've got a Phoenix ult.
Oh!
He hits
Running Vandal!
Spike down A.
Makuto!
What is
Makuto
going
off You're in heaven. 2 picks for the scout.
One enemy remaining.
Chris, you do not win
Chris.
this. They have
Oh.
families.
Both raises down to 1 shot. This is close. Bomb is still
Never
down.
gonna expect it long.
Bomb is still down. Oh, okay. More
Yeah,
likely
Bomb.
to rotate towards C, and Chris is just gonna hold
Oh,
this.
this is
and
bad.
wait for this play.
30 seconds left.
This is
I don't know
dirty.
if Rakudo's gonna clear this.
Knife him, you won't.
Please, Rakudo. Oh, Chris had the opportunity for the knife. Too scared. He didn't feel the my wang clutch, so he went for the shot.
Yeah. You know, you can only b-hop so much with a knife out.
That's true.
I mean, he saw the kill feed, right? Like, that Marshall was scary. Those 2
It's true.
headshots within a second.
That was big coming out of Rakudo.
But in the end, it didn't matter. They still lost the round.
True. And this game is rather surprising me. I thought this would be a much closer game, if not one-sided towards Wacky's team, honestly. But Ranch is really showing off.
I don't know about this peek from Snupper. That was that was questionable peek.
All right. We've got Tizzy embracing the Makiro strat, ready to rev it up on C. Oh, Rogue
Oh,
Mallard.
the dancing! Yeah, Brimstone
Maybe a
coming
little
out
bit
and see. I
premature of
don't.
a volt there from, help me out,
One
DH.
enemy remaining.
Chris
with a double kill?
DPG.
Yep, DH, Chris CPD. Thank you.
Yes, Brimstone. You're thinking of Brimstone.
Brimstone, thank you. A little bit of an early Brimstone ult there, but Chris DBG just really shows his prowess with being able to understand where his opponent's heads are and click on them.
Chris had a really nice push up through garage. They didn't realize he was there, and they both got caught holding util in their hands. So he just got 2 freebies, and one of them was Wacky, so that's a huge pickup. And Chris and Super T are kind of run away with this, but I think it's important to note too that Joey is 9-3. Like that's insane.
Scoreboard? What? 9-3. You're right.
Yeah. This is probably the best performance I've seen from him in the whole, like all of Baddy game, like Valorant wise. This. I've seen some of his Smash stuff. It's pretty good too.
Oh, Christy's going for it again. We've seen this play before. Wacky, turn around.
Wacky just doesn't even turn around.
I bet.
Did you do it again?
Oh.
I have
I,
the spike.
I bet Wacky thought he was getting garage held by the Sage, by Tizzy. That's why he didn't turn around, but Tizzy just let go of the angle. Feels bad.
Hey man, Eddie.
Bad.
Spike
Behind
planted.
you sounds like Fallujah. You turn around.
Last
What is
player
this nasty
standing.
flank coming
One
in?
enemy
Super T,
remaining.
come on!
Placing
One
swamp
Heron.
grenade.
Oh, Heron.
I've seen you win these. Wait, is it planned for him? They
Heron
planned
with the
for him.
swing! Oh! Super T,
Oh.
the second Heron swings, slides just a little bit
Last
further
round
over
in
and
the
throws
half.
off Heron's aim.
That's
Big
timing.
heads up play from him. Yeah, that's just unlucky timing for Heron. And this is just a really impressive half coming from 3 inches. I am not looking forward to playing this team.
It's an impressive 3 inches.
For real.
Things you've said before.
Yes.
All right,
Alright.
maybe a deep breath for both teams. Nope, we're just gonna fight at the beginning of every round. Gotcha. Taking turns swinging. What is happening on C
Micro,
long?
gotta go. Mid's open. B's open.
He's open.
Rage is
They look like they're. Oh no, it's not open. They got the wall there.
Snuffer
Micro's
is
gonna
flanking.
get a nice rotation back over to mid to get these picks.
Alright, alright.
Spike down.
Okay.
Mid.
We've got a
Should
flank
get-
coming out.
Enemy remaining.
And we've got a hunt for one Super T. He's ulting. He thinks he can win this.
He thinks he can win it. Oh. And a fantastic
Alright.
round coming out from Burr. Where
That
was
was a good
this all
half.
half?
Maybe they're making it interesting.
The secret there, they just needed to give Rakudo the op. He's an opper. He's a brimstone opper.
We saw Mikiro get 3 op kills there. And you know what? My theory on that is that...
Oh, what's the Mikuro? Oh, I
Yeah.
have the wrong brimstone.
So he is so used to bullet hoses that you just give him 1 bullet and it all works out.
True.
That's just
No.
sound logic right there.
It is.
Yeah, you got coming up with 3 huge picks. One of them onto Chris, which is absolutely massive. Chris has been huge in his entry match.
Yeah,
so.
we're allowed to ban Raze as an agent when we go against them, right?
Yeah, well, we can ban Raze. I'm down with banning Reyna.
Well, the production booth says it all. That's a nice arrow coming out C long there. Gets a lot of information. Team, help me, says Joey.
Joey! Joey caught with util out. Shock Dart's still gonna do a decent fucking damage.
Spike
Mikiro is in a
planted.
very awkward duel.
Oh no!
And they're taking 1v1s here against the defense.
All right, Mallard, you got this. Is your time to shine.
Oh no.
The right click. They nerfed that, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, kind of. But, you know, he's just trying to preserve the Super T ace.
All right, Chris DPG coming up from long. That's the easiest nade of his life.
Oh,
Goodbye,
no, Heron.
One enemy remaining.
Nice retake.
That's a
How's it-
successful retake there.
That's a solid retake.
Absolutely
Although-
massive retake.
Looks like my Wang's crouch key is broken on his keyboard. He continuously... I hope they get that fixed. That's,
Maybe
you know,
use a new
that's
keyboard.
very common issue along with the bullets shooting after the player dies. Tactical crouching.
Tactical crouching.
After the round ends.
You know, just kind of get the that blood flowing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you know. But yeah, no, absolute big pickup. I expect to see the force buy coming out here from Burn because they need rounds. They can't really afford to drop this until they're at match point.
Now that's a dart, and that was a quick response from Chris DPG.
Yeah,
He
they're gonna
knows
pick
that
up.
dart.
They're gonna pick up no information from that, but they are
So many people are running A.
rotating A on the defense side, and they're just
Spike
Big
down
pick by
A.
Rogue Mallard.
Mallard playing graffiti, one and done. All right, DPG convert, got a graded kill. Mikiro's pushed all the way through to hell right now. How do you get there so quick?
The WP Brimstone player.
Oh, nice shot from Super T.
Spike planted.
Super T showing that he's the better scouter. He's trying to do his best, is it Mikiro impression from
One
last round?
enemy remaining.
Sorry, Mikuro impression.
Jumps out. I am the boss now. On site with the ghost. Easy
Nice
peasy.
retake.
Fantastic retake, and yeah, now, Burr is just, they're not gonna, they're gonna have no money going to this last round. I mean, it might not be the last round, but it's probably gonna be the last round. Because they're gonna have no money going into it.
Match
Looks
point.
like there might be troubles with the marriage bowl as the rounds continue to not go in their favor. And you know what? I think I'm finally understanding what their name means. Burr. They're cold. You know, they came into this game cold. They're not really converting a lot of rounds here. They need to warm up. Get these guys a blanket and a space heater.
And
True,
some
I
hand
hear
what's that?
warmers.
Oh, I'm getting information from production saying that I don't actually
Standing
understand what
ahead.
that name means.
There.
Super T taken out. That's one of the big boys.
Alright,
Challenging coming out.
they might prove me wrong in that they don't need money to win rounds. They can just buy marshals and just
yeah.
go off.
Team of
But-
five marshals.
Is. They are locked in here.
Wacky. He still has the Vandal, so he's still a formidable
Spike
force,
planted.
but and was it Garage is walled off, and so they have no choice but to push through CT.
Having
It's like-
all the information in the world is just not enough this time. You know? Maybe
You
4
can have-
inches would be enough.
Yeah, if you had they had all the information in the world, but they didn't have the gun trades, so there's not much you can do about it. If you're just missing shots, you're not gonna win rounds. And I don't know if it's necessarily them missing shots or Wacky just hating shots.
Wacky's gonna go live and get a 2K.
remaining.
Oh my lord.
Clean.
Oh!
Oh, crisp, crisp
It's crisp, clean.
locks.
They know me for my one tap.
He's got a Vandal, he only needs one bullet for each shot.
Free feed. They do not know you for your one taps. That's not something that people know you for.
Oh, no, that's me doing my wacky voice. I don't know what he sounds like, so I just assume that he sounds like me.
True, it's true. You guys sound pretty similar.
Thank you. I really worked on it.
But yeah, no, a big round coming out from them. I doubted, and they showed me I was wrong. They're gonna another round. They're gonna go back to another gun round.
Revealing.
I just want to
This is
say
gonna be an
this.
A pop. They're rotating off A. What? They have sewers control, don't they? Yeah, they do.
They kind of do. They've got is it? Chris is still hiding in sewers with Shorty.
He can get
He's
one,
no-
maybe.
He's one in
Alright.
a gun. One in a gun.
Spike down
Guys, I have
A.
spike. Please help.
Is it for real?
That's done.
All right, Rogue Mallard,
Oh
get the spray.
no!
Mikiro was trying to help his buddy out, going from site to sewers.
This
Didn't see
No more.
Oh, the support flash from Reyna is just gonna be too high, and it's not gonna blind Wacky. Great idea and poor execution.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, that's gonna get
Rogue
Rogue
Mallard,
Mallard!
Wacky did it. That was the luckiest shot from Wacky's career.
3 gone.
One enemy
Wacky!
remaining.
Wacky!
Those two were. All right, quick
Wacky
poll
standing
for
ahead.
Twitch Dad. Does Wacky get the ace?
So I could get the ace if they lose the round.
Remember, it's for the kids.
For the kids.
Oh, he is hunting. No
Player
shift walking.
standing.
and
Wacky
gets
does not
hunted.
get
30
the ace.
seconds left.
And it's not done. There's still Number Lumpish alive.
I have the spike.
I have the spike.
He doesn't.
He
Have
knows
headphones. He's
exactly where
behind you.
Reyna is. You should know exactly where Reyna is.
Reyna doesn't. Reyna
He
calls
doesn't
bluff.
know where Reyna is.
What is
10
this?
seconds left.
It's gonna be fine. I
Spike planted.
don't know if he knows that Reyna can be CT.
Oh,
this
oh,
this
no.
this could be
Oh,
some
no.
really bad timing.
Don't knife him. They're
Please,
for the kids.
please.
the kids.
Oh.
Oh, deep breaths, everyone.
Super T's gonna clutch out, even with Wacky on the 4K. Super T's gonna win the 1v2 and close this game out.
This game started off with a knife and pistol round.
Defenders win.
You know,
Breathing.
let's
Thanks.
all reflect on
Finger
this
down.
game as the games continue. Round 1 knife round. Can you beat that?
No.
True.
No.
But yeah, that's gonna be the first match of the tournament.
Alrighty, folks. As this concludes, we're gonna set up for game 2. Go ahead, get a snack, get a drink, but don't go anywhere. The kids.
ladies and gentlemen. I believe we're live. Are we live? We're live. We're live. I'm Albino Joe. With me, Chris DPG and Tizzy. We're here for the kids. We're doing this charity. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna
For the
send
kids.
it.
The kids!
We're gonna frickin' send it. However, we haven't started this game yet. All right. the
Oh,
game's
we're
starting.
hit.
Bind?
You spoke too soon.
Bind.
Bind.
How do y'all
Bind.
feel about bind?
I'm in a bind about
Okay.
bind.
I don't like it. I'm not a fan. But you know what? It is a map on this game. Riot generously provided to us for free, right?
Well, I mean,
For
besides
fr-
the
well-
$400 I spent on skins, but you know.
Yeah.
Y'all are skin buyers, eh?
Yeah, skins win. Wait, buy skins, and I can't make a rhyme. Fuck it.
Oh, I already know what team's winning.
Which one?
The one that Cuban Pete is on. Because he wins. That's right.
Yeah, he is the king of
Both
the one to beat.
seasons, BVL champion, Cuban Pete, on the Sage.
How do you feel about these comps? These look like real comps, not like what you know.
Ooh,
my team
double
brought.
Cypher,
brought out
let's
last
go.
time.
Yeah,
Last game.
Kaiser on Cypher is not surprising.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute. What's the
he-
difference between these two teams? Except what? It's just the
Um,
Rays and the Sova?
Yep, Brazen Sova.
Yep.
That's it.
Wow.
So you know, Senpai's team a little more aggressive. Cookie's team got more info.
I didn't think we brought MLG tryhards into this freaking league.
Right?
Did we-
That's what I'm
30.
saying.
There we go. I got you.
I believe so.
Um,
I believe that we are now going to be okay for spectate, because you know, a peek behind the curtain.
Spectating this. Oh, Ryu with the bat.
Oh,
The
someone
new
spent money on
bat
the, but they
skin.
didn't. He didn't buy the classic. Only the bat. Looks like. Unless he just doesn't like the classic. But it looks like a full
Bonk.
B long push. They're not even trying to go hookah at all. All of them outside long. And so Cookie's gonna use this dart, set up the initiation, and they're
Oh,
just
I know
going in.
Zero.
Revealing area.
Oh, this is a perfect area.
Oh, look at that.
botch.
Oh, that's play
That's
by
botched.
camera.
No, that's it.
Sexy.
You want that one to see if they're getting aggro to push.
Oh,
But,
I thought you
they're-
wanted it further.
They're pushing up
There's three
hard.
people here, and
Long.
they have a cipher set up. So this might be bad for this red team.
Coming in fast.
Oh,
Ryu down, Cuban Pete. And they're
Good belly.
teleporting very quickly. I don't know. Wonder if that was the plan.
Oh my
wait!
god!
Oh, around the world!
Is this
They
a
have-
30 strat?
Oh, they're going all the way back. I mean, they got the early pick.
Yeah, it's
They have the freedom to do this. There's still a whole minute left.
just Kaiser on B.
I like that Kaiser positioning though. He's gonna get the jump on him if they don't look left.
Yeah, and they
They
opted
kind of
not to use this
suspected,
arrow
I
again.
think.
That. Oh, where's Kaiser looking though?
Deploying drone.
Over there.
Big old yikes. This is now looking very
Bark's
much
got
in
his
favor.
location revealed. They're coming in hot.
Be
30
silent.
seconds left.
They're all stuck on CT.
Yeah, all three of them outside that smoke, not wanting to push it. Come on, just walk forward.
I dare you.
Mark going for the flash, pushing out. Oh, but that counter flash.
Last player standing.
God,
Bear's over.
that blind out. Yeah, the DPS was dirty, but Senpai is popping off too.
All right,
Holy
Senpai with a
shit.
share.
Oh.
And the Vampy Worm insta headshot.
Damn.
But that, as always, impressive from Senpai.
Yeah, Cookie's team though, I really like that. They go in, they get the immediate pick. They take all of them take the teleporter, pull the fucking defenders off of B site, and then re-hit it easily. And they
Cookies
catch Kaiser
is
slipping.
low-key cracked. I was on his team last BVL. He's awesome.
Would you say that that's who their shot caller is right now? Is it Cookies?
Goes here.
Probably.
All right, they're doing this again, kind of pushing outside B long, seeing what's up.
Got Cypher coming in a hookah area. They got 2 sitting in hookah. Interesting.
Oh, Kaiser used that. He used it earlier. Tahir.
Sorry, bro.
Trade 1 for 1.
Careful now.
Yeah, trades usually favor the attackers here, but you did give them a gun.
Senpai going down, Bark going down, Dreaded is fucking popping off.
Last player standing.
That's my man right there,
Spike
Sir
planted.
Bird. Going and getting that kill.
Freaky gonna
Yeah.
clutch. No, but he gets a headshot. Still
Yeah,
goes down to
actually-
Dreaded with the 3K.
It looks like there's a little bit of some role swapping up here on the defender side. Because I know that Bark usually played the Omen during the regular season. At Free Fee was on something like the Sova. I think he played Sova the whole time. Maybe Breach as well sometimes.
Yeah, I think that makes sense because most of the other players on the team besides Senpai play more passive roles, so I think having Bark as more aggressive makes the most sense.
Yeah, and Senpai's not on his, regular
It's
Reyna.
Reyna. I think that was a promise he made.
Huh.
Or a threat.
But yeah, we have guns on the defender side now. Real guns. None of that baby bullshit. But the attackers, they're pushing up as Freefee's looking away. Oh!
Whoa, crazy! That was spicy.
Yeah, but the kills get traded out here, and it's 2 for 2. This favors the attacker side as they got the sight now.
Wall raised.
Getting a good plan for defense there.
Yeah, they're able to play short here with that plant, and none of the defenders decided to flank around. They're all coming from CT or Heaven. And that wall there is going to make it tough. They either have to go through U-Haul or break it down.
Cars are going down. It's 2v3. Oh, Bart getting a clutch headshot. Oh, but Ryu going down to cookies. That takes it.
It's just not enough. Those 2 trades were enough to get them 2 Vandals. And then once the attackers had the bomb site, the wall down, and the guns, it's just too tall of an order.
Like to
Appreciate-
point out that my man Cuban Pete's leading the charge.
Exactly that. I was going to mention that the Valorant, god of our Baddy Valorant leagues is fragging out hard right now.
Mr. John Valorant himself is in the game.
John Valorant. Jonathan Valorant, please. Sir Jonathan.
Bomb buddy out.
Senpai enjoying the sky view.
Yeah, we do have some weapons on attack here.
Still
They-
2 on A, but they're pushing into B long hard. Oh, and now teleporting quickly. But they've only got 1 defender on A.
we getting a
Oh, and
repeat?
Free left. He's wide open for him to take right now. No one is
Oh.
there to defend it.
And that first round has kind of conditioned them to stay on B. And now they got a free side on A. Man. Bark does have that ultimate, but he doesn't have any health to really lead the charge with it. Oh. There's the trade.
Last player
What a
standing.
flash.
My man. My man!
Sir Bird.
Sorry, I will be a little bit biased towards the Sir Bird. He is my other half. I'm sorry. Ugh. I'm just playing.
New marriage bowl confirmed.
No.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, that was almost a good kill from Kaiser, but not quite.
Didn't have the weaponry. Yeah, the attacker side has just been playing with the defense. All these mind games are working out. The first round of teleporting going back to B kept all 3 of them on A. I'm sorry, flip that around. They kept them all on B for this round that just happened. And then they just take A like there's no one there because there wasn't anyone there.
Shit's flipped.
I got what you're saying. I understood.
Thank you, thank you.
Freaky's got an op on
Oh, he's tired of
defense.
bullshit.
Oh!
Oh, nice kill on Dreaded.
Oh, but
Mark
he
goes
gets
down to
traded out.
Cuban, the god. Freaky misses the op kill.
He's aiming
On
for
Cuban.
kneecaps. Why is he aiming for kneecaps?
Oh,
Ouch.
no!
Kill my ally.
He goes for the drone there, but gets hit by the wall of fire. Yeah, so that res comes out, and now the attacker side is 5v4. They got the man advantage. But you could get a nasty kill with this wall here. Just doesn't need to go too aggro. Oh, don't need to peek that. You just gotta hold it down. Hold it down for the homies.
Looks like they're rotating to the A side here with
Scanning
only,
ahead.
only Senpai defending there.
Oh, but that smoke just completely destroys the arrow. But Senpai does have these wires here to help him hold it.
Oh my god!
Oh,
and
down
just
A.
blind firing.
30
Reverse
seconds left.
spray. Vampy's down to 1 health. Oh my god, barely surviving that.
Spike planted.
Your op has to get some kills, my dude!
Defense has just been so slow to rotate on some of these takes. They can't quite figure out what they're doing around.
Yeah, the offense has been... Oh.
The attack's
Arrow
just piled
there.
in U-Haul there too.
Yeah, they have that wall down, so they can't really come through the normal way.
Oh,
So they're
giving it
sitting
up.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna
This might be a
save.
good idea. Oh, but Cookies is hungry. He
Cookies.
wants those kills. He's gotta follow it up. Oh!
Wants
Okay,
that
I'm just
op
gonna run
blood.
away and free it. 4 seconds left. Okay.
Is he gonna get it?
Oh!
Oh, he wants the kill on Cookies.
Too hungry! Too hungry!
What a try though. The guys got balls. They gotta do something right now. 0-5 is not a good look. And Senpai with the judge here, I mean they're scraping at the bottom of the barrel here for guns.
This feels familiar.
Yeah, Senpai on... Ooh, but Senpai. I don't know if he knows the tech, but he's got the rocket, he's got the judge. He's able to go in here with a double satchel charge and a rocket, get some kills, clean him up with the judge.
Gonna check to see if they're there first. Smart. They're already on site
flight.
almost.
God, they took showers
Enemy
pretty
tag.
quickly. Oh, that's a tag. He's got his ultimate too. I don't know if he's gonna go
Nowhere
for
to
it.
run!
There it is.
Oh, Dreaded picking up the Kaiser kill after the Sova ult.
And he tagged Senpai with that. That
Good
is a
team
huge,
play.
yeah. Cookie's going in with that tag, heading him once, having Dreaded ult in and pick him up. And Dreaded's here with the good position.
It's not a good telly for Freefy there, unfortunately. This is going to be an easy attack win, looks like.
Oh, and off camera, we heard Senpai pull out his rocket and get taken down. That is unfortunate.
Come on, let's go!
That 70 damage came in clutch. Oh!
Marking a great headshot.
Last player standing.
Oh. Now it's Bark against the world. Saving me out. Good decision here. Smart decision. But you know, we like to see balls here in the BVO.
Balls for the kids.
See, this is what saving gets you. This is why I've never saved a day in my life.
I
Ever?
mean, he had that operator for a couple rounds, didn't he?
Oh yeah, it's been since about round 3, I think.
This goes here.
But now it's gone. It's all alone.
Yeah, well, we got Sheriff's got a big save round out of the defense here. They gotta figure something out because 0-6 is not necessarily a good look.
Yeah, they really do know my friend Owen. Oh,
3
there's a
pushing
last
out a
push.
hookah.
Yeah, but the
They're being
attackers are all
super
A.
aggro.
Kaiser's the only one here. I
They
don't
could
think the
potentially get a
tripwire-
They found my wire.
good rotate on them.
They found my wire.
Ooh,
I know exactly
Vampy.
where you are.
Taking
and they get the-
Kaiser.
Spike drop.
They get the ult off of that. They know that they're all there and
Joke's
short.
over.
Look at
You're
them posturing.
Go through the box.
God, dreaded DPS. Calm down, dude. Holy shit.
Spike planted.
Senpai! And Ryu, both of them going with the pistol kills. They could be able to grab some guns, you know, kind of slow it down, give this a real.
One enemy remaining.
Senpai going down.
Ryu versus World, I believe.
Ooh. Going over.
Enemy remaining.
Going over.
Oh, it's so close. Oh.
The timing. As soon as Ryu is falling, Vampy Worm pushes and peeks.
Yo,
That was super hype.
All right.
we got to recognize real here, though, man. Like, that was a pistol round out of them.
Yeah.
They got 4 guns out of that. Almost took the round. That was solid.
Yes. Maybe that should be their main strat. Push out a hookah. Just have better guns doing it.
Yeah, maybe just, you know, use pistols the rest of the game. It seemed to work last round.
Or that.
Oh, no. Offense is going for the first default here we've seen.
Pseudo default, yeah.
Yeah, really.
Sova removed.
Pushing
Nice
up belong
headshot
to
on
you.
the cookies. Raid boss down.
Say
Not
raid
even.
boss, but Cookies is
Yeah,
4
not even, yeah.
compared to the rest of the team.
I just noticed that. Dreaded's popping off.
Mance is providing, you know, leadership and intel, but the rest of the team is putting in work, legwork. Ooh.
Oh, Sen
Spike
getting the
down,
back-to-back kills.
Except by trading those out.
This could
That was
be
a big
defense win?
All right, don't jinx it, guys. Don't jinx it.
Oh, the offense is going A. Bark gets taken down by Vampy Worms. Now it's kind of open with Free up in heaven.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Oh, he gets the kill!
Oh,
He gets
wow.
the plant!
Yo, that's a huge ult by Kaiser there. And now, oh, the timing.
Oh no, it's the
Attackers
defenders.
get their first win. Or sorry, defenders get the first win.
Round
Oh,
8.
He did get CSGO'd. He did get CSGO'd. Poor Vampy Worm. As soon as he turns away, he gets shot from heaven. We all know that feeling. We've all been there. It happens. But man, okay. Attackers still got the money. They can still full buy here, and maybe possibly full buy next round. So defenders kind of got some work ahead of them to make sure that they can keep the streak going. Oh.
There, but we got some recon here.
Oh, he did get spotted.
Yep.
3 people on B, rotating immediately, seemingly.
Dreaded going 7 once again.
Oh,
He's able to
Freaky
catch the
doesn't. Nobody
rotators.
knows. He could potentially get a good kill.
Oh, they know, they know.
Oh,
Oh!
oh they. What? Freaky, no! What?
Unfortunate. Kaiser trades it out. There's the rock.
Senpai getting a
Spike
crispy
down
kill.
A. Your duty is not over.
Starting to look solid.
Oh.
Wow.
The flash just goes a little too far, doesn't fully blind Ryu there. And now defenders, they're in a spot to pull this back. Yeah, the attackers can't all full buy. Dreaded can go light armor. But hey, we might be seeing the comeback now. They finally caught their footing.
They did. They
Off going
rotated
to
faster.
Freaky.
They're rotating. They're on to the fact that Dreaded likes to go heaven there. They put that cage down. Senpai peeks it, gets that kill. Isolating that fight. They're looking much better than they were just a few rounds ago.
They were, and you know it's funny. Kaiser is 1-7, but he actually is kind of the MVP of how these wins are coming about.
Oh, Free gets caught.
Going up.
All right, they caught on to that they're coming A. And this is a save round for the attackers. They opted not to go for the full buy there. Saving up some of that money.
Notice how everyone's rotated on the defense now.
Ryu getting it through the wall kill.
Wow! He's got that heal. Able to come back to full health. No armor, though.
Defender's
Defense
starting to pick up.
They are 2 and hookah. Looking for that kill. Ryu trying.
There they are.
Oh.
Good arrow to spot the one back site. They don't have anything to really deal with them though, and they're really wary of this flank too.
Yeah.
Things are going on here.
Bullseye.
Oh! Barely caught. That was crazy.
I don't even know what the. You get a pixel or something? What
30
happened
seconds
there?
left.
Yeah, but try to took the TP, hoping that they think that he faked it. But
Right
the
here.
defenders have caught on. They're rotating.
They are. They
Yeah.
read it too.
Those smokes haven't kind of let them know too. There's only 14 seconds left. They have to go. Ooh.
Spike down
quick.
A.
Oh, the spike's
10
down.
seconds left.
Spike's down. They're not picking it up.
Enemy remaining.
Why did they clean up?
Bark!
Bark.
Bark had the crazy flash into the 2K. That was nuts. Defenders have really picked it up.
They have. They're reading the map a lot better again with the rotates. They were so slow at the start of this, but it seems like they're learning how to play the game all over again.
Yeah, it's 7 warm-up rounds.
That's all they needed, I guess.
Yeah, they were just giving those away to charity. You know?
This goes
For
here.
the kids, right?
For the kids. For the kids.
That goes there.
For the kids, ladies and gentlemen, we know what's going on.
Revealing area.
Okay.
Oh,
Arrow
nice.
coming through.
Arrow.
Oh no, it's too high. But Senpai's already dead anyways. Doesn't matter.
That's a rough loss.
Question
the
mark out
question
of
mark.
Vampy.
We love to see it. We love to see it.
My
Top
camera is
Fragger is down here on the defenders as attackers are taking their time rotating back, but Freefy is still
They
watching
found my
me.
wire.
Gotta try to find an angle on this tripwire here. But Vampy goes down to Kaiser. And now the attackers are coming through hookah. And the rotate is coming.
Whoa, that is an instant response out of the owl there that Freefy saw. That is a great rotate.
Mark goes down. Superb.
Healing.
But now they got it walled off, and the plant's coming through. They've got B.
Going up.
It's gonna be hard for Freefy to help retake this with an operator.
No charges.
What?
Flash! Oh my god!
Last player standing.
Oh,
Yeah, now it's
the
just
fire.
Right
it's
here.
just Cookies alive on the attack. And they know where he is. They know.
Oh, that is big.
Oh, but the...
Oh, that's
Oh, you need to run away.
Oh,
Oh!
it takes down Ryu.
oh the diffuse.
The
Oh, they
wall's still
don't
With the
have-
wall?
Oh, but it's cracked. It's cracked. It's cracked. What's happening?
It's almost down.
Oh!
Oh, Cookies!
That was an insanely close round.
Last
That
round
was
before the
so
switch.
close.
Wow. Everything about that was. Oh, that was great.
That was crazy and chaotic, and I loved it.
God, these
All of
op buys. These op buys out of Freefy here. Is that his primary, like, going back to the BVL style stuff? Is that Freefy's, like, gun of choice?
Yeah, I don't think that's his
I
bread
don't
and
think
butter.
so. No,
I don't remember seeing it.
he played more aggressive
Mm.
in BVL. So,
Yeah, Freefy played the Sova, played the
very nice guy.
Breach, but I don't remember seeing the op on there. I remember seeing it on Bark.
Huh.
Dreaded. Oh!
Good kill on Kaiser.
11 health remaining. It's a good thing that there's a Sage there.
Oh, man, but that's going to be rough. 3 on the B defense with 5, sorry.
Yeah.
Looking to attack A. That is a problem.
Senpai holding
Nice.
here, but the flash doesn't turn in
Oh, he
time.
goes
No!
down.
I know
No!
exactly where you are.
That was a good flash by my boy, Sir Bird. Let's go. Now they're pushing. Another flash.
Oh, and
Good turn. Good shot by Freefy.
defense is kind of in an awkward position here. All 3 of them. Where Freefy gets a clutch kill?
Yeah, but Ryu goes down there. Only had a Bucky going heaven there. And now,
Last
oh!
player standing.
Oh, barking a good swing, but
Freefy just can't.
Your duty is not over.
They even have the res there for good measure on this last round.
Switching sides.
We are 3-9 going to this last round in what is considered to be a defense-sided map here. So the defense has a pretty good lead here. But hey, who knows? Maybe no one can defend in this game.
Yeah, I
No
mean it's
one.
kind of like a game of like, you know, kids soccer where all of them just chase the ball. You know that we're trying to replicate how it works. You know,
Yeah, for the kids.
for the kids. Oh, pistol round. It looks like attackers are all going B here. A lot of them, most of them, I should say, going towards the hookah section of this map here.
Yeah, a little split push for B. 3 hookah, 2 long. Pretty standard stuff here. Oh, that
Getting
blind comes-
blinded through hookah. Multiple coming into hookah now.
Yeah, but there's no nade for back sight. That would have gotten Vampy Worm. And now,
Bark's already
shots.
low.
And we don't really see the rotate coming from the players on A. They still don't think this is happening.
Bark picking up Vampy Worm. It's pretty good. That was a lot of shots.
And the attack here.
Spike
Oh,
planted.
quick headshot. But the attackers have this now. They have the sight. Kaiser's sitting in hookah, and they got 3 on the point, ready to just go for whoever tries to defuse here.
Yeah, that rotate took a hot minute, and I
Right
think
here.
the defenders are going to pay for this. But it's not looking terrible.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Cookie's getting
know-
the right click jump kill, and defense is able to get the defuse.
Wow.
Yeah, they just won their 1v1s there. I think it really just came down to mechanics at that point.
Remember
It's a
how
roll.
classic right click got
Oh, don't
nerfed?
even. Don't
Remember
even.
that? Remember how
Yeah,
that just got nerfed?
I flew through the air as Raze through the middle of Icebox, and midair, long distance hit a right click headshot body shot. It's not fixed. Don't listen to what the media tells you. They're
Yeah.
lying.
But it's fixed though, right?
Right.
Right.
Just like running guns.
That's one.
Senpai mad.
You know, this is crazy. We might not see either Wacky or Senpai in the finals here.
Now, isn't that a thought?
That'll make a unique situation.
And so we have all of them coming here A short. Dreaded ready with the smoke, and the wall comes up. Ah, now they know. They know
Wall
they're here.
goes down immediately. Dreaded just showering bullets through the smoke.
That's how you do it.
Heavy spray, bringing 2 of them down, you know, a little.
Oh! Getting a kill on
Spike
Ryan!
down A.
You know what? If it's not broken, why fix it? Keep doing it.
Blake is down.
He's-
10,
Yeah.
12
I mean,
bullets left.
Yeah, I mean, you know, save some bullets for when you actually see people.
Well, he's
It's a
hoping to
power
pick up a
move.
gun.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
gets
flank.
flanked.
Let's go. The Cerbird on the flank. Still got that Spectre.
What a defense there, though. This is not looking good right now for the attackers.
30 seconds left.
But he gets taken down, and that is a Spectre for them if they don't protect this weapon. Yeah.
They gotta get a plant down soon.
Yeah, and they
20
know they're in
seconds.
showers.
We're stuck to A. Now with time running out, 15
Healing.
seconds.
Oh, they know.
Yeah, but Sheriff's
Yeah.
not gonna
10
get you
seconds
there.
left.
Sheriff's not gonna get you there,
Last player
senpai.
standing.
Wow.
Yeah, Bark had that Spectre, but it was too far from the rest of his team to do any good. And he was too low on HP. Now we are 3-11. Attackers, they have they have a mountain to climb if they're gonna bring this back. Economy-wise, okay, so we've got the almost full buy coming out of the attack here. Senpai bought that Sheriff. No kills on that round if I am correct, so has to go with the light armor. And then we have Spectres and a Judge coming from the defense side. If they hold those tight angles, could be a tall order still for the attack to break through.
Tight.
Camera taken out.
Senpai all about the spraying.
There's a lot of spraying going on in this game.
Last spray.
Yeah.
It's working out for some people.
That you dreaded.
Hey.
Yeah, and things have slowed down here a bit, down to a minute. They used 40 seconds waiting at this util. The smokes come out, and now there's 4 people on the B side, and they're still looking to push it.
I'll take the standoff to say that Cuban Pete has only gotten
Joke's
1 or 2
over.
Spark getting the
kills.
first kill of the round.
Dear God.
Careful
Going
now.
in hard. Trying to find somebody else. Getting
Oh.
dreaded.
That's huge! That's a huge entry! He gets 2 kills, opens up the site, takes down the site for util. And now they have the site here.
Getting the plant
Spike
down.
planted.
How is Cookie's not dead yet? Oh!
Cookie's not getting a kill.
Down.
Senpai clipped down a bird.
Last player standing.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. Wow.
Senpai kind of looking a little uncomfortable on that raise there,
Alright.
compared to what we've seen with this Reyna.
Uncomfy.
Dizzy.
Uncomfortable.
Is that what we call a crutch?
Chris, Tizzy.
What?
Okay.
They just needed a warm up again, but on
Right.
but on the other side.
Right,
all he
right,
needed.
right.
Right.
See, the thing is though, is that the defense was rocking a judge and 4 specters. Now we see at least, 4 rifles come out. The Bully D, don't you ever say is not a full rifle.
Bulldog.
I swear by it, especially with a good skin.
And a stinger.
Yeah, Stinger, since it's nerfed, it's not the same. There's that spray.
Oh, man, we get the whack! Whack!
Okay. Ripping it, and then, to no one's surprise, Kaiser is on that lurk. Gets Cuban Pete.
First one on
Guys are
Ace
going
by
for
Pete.
U-Haul, but
Oh, Dreaded's here.
Oh dear.
Oh, they're gonna miss each other. No.
they totally missed each other. Wait, but there's
Oh,
2
God.
flanking around.
So, Kaiser's gonna get this
Oh,
kill.
he
Is
gets-
Dreaded gonna get this one?
Yes! What? Oh, dreaded!
Player standing.
Oh,
Spike down.
Whoa,
A.
what just happened there? Oh my
What?
god.
And it's just Sir Bird. Can he clutch it?
Yes,
Spike planted.
we can build it.
One enemy remaining.
The crispy headshot, bro.
No flashes has to drop here.
you should know.
Oh,
flick was
it
almost
doesn't
on.
get the flick.
Uh,
That was a good position for Kaiser to sit in.
yeah, Kaiser with that crazy lurk misses Dreaded. I mean, Dreaded gets the 2K, but it's not enough to secure the round there. Now attackers 5 and 11, still able to buy up on those rifles.
Wow. Yeah, this is I mean, potential reverse sweep action is here.
Yeah, we've got a very weak buy coming out of the defense here.
Take flight.
Dreaded full saving, maybe buying an op next round. Oh, don't let me.
Clean up.
What it?
Oh.
Deadcock.
I have retrieved the spike.
Spike down. B.
Vampy Worm with the 2K with the ghost! Of all
is
things! What is it?
I don't know. I really don't know what's happening. Oh,
What? Alright, so it's 3v3 now.
Okay.
Everyone's all really spread out.
oh, but the spike is going to A and the rotation's happening out of the defense. They don't know what to do.
Oh. Use.
He's in U-Haul with the spike.
Cuban Pete still hanging around.
Oh, Sage
Might be onto this. Oh!
gets the kill on Cuban Pete and the ult. You know where they are.
Okay. Alright, Cookies, calm down.
Okay,
Spike planted.
okay, bro, settle.
Jeez.
for the
Oh
kids.
my god. Yeah, it's for the kids.
Don't
relax.
scare the kids.
Right here.
That flick hit. Like, Jesus. Ugh. Oh! Cookies
After
taking
4
down.
tries, we got it.
Last player standing.
Goes down. That's all here on Dreaded.
Resident
just
top
try to
fragger. He's coming
Not a-
through.
Not a lot of time though.
Oh, I get flicked by Kaiser.
The attackers have been on a streak here. Oh,
Yeah, they gotta make up some good lost ground here to catch up, but it's certainly possible.
I'm telling you, reverse sweep is in the cards. It was in the script, okay? I just saw it. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't get that script.
Well, I guess we all got different scripts. Wait, did you get a script?
No.
What? Chris, did you get a script? Oh, he's muted. He's probably handling stuff.
Cerberus gets an immediate op kill on free feed. It's a good recon bolt to hookah.
Great recon. One
Attacker's
show-
backing off.
Yeah, one show, no rotation out of defense. Good call though. And I don't know where Kaiser is placing his sentinel stuff, or if I missed that. But this is slow play out of the attack here.
It's got one trap wire to catch the flank potentially. But he's just gonna chill there. Wait.
This is the Kaiser we know and love, just flanking the entire game, lurking, waiting for you to slip up.
That's his gameplay, man.
It works.
Capitalize on the mistakes of your enemy. That's I think Sung Tzu said that or something. I don't know.
Waiting for that wall to go down. Short.
Oh,
Very quiet.
30 seconds left.
they're very patient. They have 30 seconds. Oh,
They might not have enough time to plant. They gotta do something.
yeah, they really.
Rotation 2 out of the
Oh,
left.
Careful now.
They gotta push
Senpai
through
goes
this.
down. Cookies goes down. They're not gonna have time. They gotta go. Oh,
Oh,
Cerberus getting
that's
the
it.
kill on Ryu.
Spike down.
There's no
A.
time.
There's no time.
Yeah, they were playing that just too slow, and the defense was ready for them on A there.
That's gonna be a 6 to 12. Oh,
Player
what?
standing.
That one.
Match
What
point.
did I
Bad.
just watch?
Kaiser gotta be mad. That
I'll take-
sucks.
I'll take a shot for that one. I feel the pain.
Woof.
Cheers.
Woof.
Cheers.
Oh,
With the...
yeah, that was rough.
Alright, well, there's no more slip-ups allowed here. For all the marbles, there has to be at least, what, 5 games won until we get to, like, kind of
6.
overtime-ish? 6? Okay,
Needs
so
to
they
be
have
6.
to actually tie.
Yeah.
Okay.
13-11 is still a win here.
Come back for the kids. Wait.
Oh man. Whoa. Okay.
Hold up.
Oh, but that's a good
Oh, they're
start.
going
That's a
into
good start.
hookah fast. There's only one on B site.
Oh, dreaded.
Boys,
Gets
Did he
taken
teleport
out.
out? Dreaded made a
Oh,
grave
Cookie's going down. Server getting Senpai.
Ooh, it's super
Spike
nice as well. You
planted.
might be able to trade it for a rifle and lead this charge.
Park
And
taking
slow
QP.
walking.
2v4.
Last player standing.
Ooh, the blind. Now it is all on Sir Bird here with that operator. There are rifles around though, so he can swap it out if he needs to. Does
That's
he
a
go
lot
for
of-
it? Is he trying to sit? Oh.
A lot of money in his hands. Oh! You saw him.
Oh! Nerves of Steel, let's go!
I don't think there's time. He's got to kill 2.
Oh, he didn't
Oh,
didn't
for the
almost
op?
quite. They're gonna
Oh,
get.
good.
They got the op.
yep.
Oh!
Alright.
Good steal. Good steal.
Okay, and they're putting this on free fee here. So that's the first of many rounds that need to be won for the attackers to bring this
This
back.
is a nice spot.
5 more, we go to an overtime situation. But the money's looking a little rough. Even if they win, they need to keep a lot of people alive to keep rifles going in the next round.
That is true.
You see a weak buy from the defense, so this should... Oh!
Ooh, good blind.
Okay. Not. Oh wow, that is quick. 3 kills.
That is. They can I say they can't lose this round? Like, there's no way at this point that they could
No,
lose.
you're
They
gonna curse
really
it. You're gonna curse
shouldn't.
it. It's gonna happen now.
One enemy
Dreaded
remaining.
down.
Oh! Clutch a Cuban.
Flawless.
Oh,
Oh,
BBL champ
no.
couldn't bring
Yeah.
it back.
I had
No
to. I had
5K.
to cancel out your curse with one of my own. You know, just keep the game alive.
No 5Ks allowed. We haven't seen a 5K tonight, have we?
No, we have not.
Yeah, no aces.
Do it for the kids.
I think Super T got close with 4K, and maybe yeah, Wacky also had a 4K in our game. Let's see. Damn. Cookie's finally coming back, almost securing his position as team leader.
Dude,
17
Dreaded's kills, ridiculous.
Yeah, not an
Cuban with the classic Odin.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, Bark
Bark
looking
and
for the
Needle.
intel.
Oh, getting
Oh,
that was a lot of util.
got the wall out. We got the cage. We got the trap. There's the other cage. All right.
Cuban's in a potentially good situation to pick out 1 or 2 if they come around without knowing he's there.
That's an early pick on free fee. That's not what you want to see with the attackers. Oh.
Oh, Vampy getting a great headshot on the mark.
Alright. Text.
Spike down B.
Cookie's not getting a kill with that ult.
No, it's just Senpai and Kaiser here. Cuban Pete's ready. 30 seconds left too. Pretty soon here.
They're gonna rotate.
30 seconds left.
They don't have bomb. They've got to
Oh.
grab it.
He's
Hookah.
grabbed the spike. Good smoke.
Last player.
Oh, Cuban! He almost died!
Now it's all on
Senpai is
Senpai
gonna
here.
try to run to A, but they're already there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Very unlikely.
13 seconds. Resident
Possible
top.
now.
Resident top Franker's got to get there. And he's gonna
Come on.
try, but he's
40
not.
minutes, like everything!
Defenders win.
Oh,
That's it.
Oh.
that was a very exciting game.
Oh.
They almost brought it back.
They went on a streak there for a while, but it just wasn't
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, we have our resident top fragger, dreaded DPS there with 22 kills on the Omen, not even playing that Reyna.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the game. We're going to cut to the finals shortly. We'll cut the stream for a hot second. We'll be back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our finals match of the night tonight. I am Kaiser. Joined with me here tonight is Senpai and Heron. How are you guys doing tonight?
Oh, I'm recently censored. I'm a good boy now.
Hey, it's a child-friendly stream now.
Yeah.
Well, we're saving kids. We got to be for the kids, you know, save the kids, of course. So we're going to get into our final match. I imagine we're not going to see too big of a difference in champions. Oh, God. Agents that we saw before. But, yeah, we see the dreaded Omen. We know that's a pretty common pick of his. Anything you guys expect to see out?
I'm curious.
Locked KO. I don't know.
Yeah. That's an interesting pick. I'm curious to see if 3 inches is going to play a smoker this time around, because they didn't play it last map and they stomped. But split is kind of a different beast. Like you need smokes.
Yeah, and on top of that, you know, you are playing against 2 really good, you know, high-level players in Dreaded and Cookies here, and their teammates clearly are very good at following them and doing like their plans and everything based on what we saw last game. So they're definitely gonna have to come out with a lot more strategy if they're gonna, you know, hope to win in that same fashion as last time. But as we see, there's still 20 seconds left and not here, and we're seeing Cookies maybe not pick, you know, the Sova. It is split, but we'll see if we actually lock in that Sky. I'm really interested in that one. Oh, we do see the Sky pick.
That'll be awesome.
Choose your agent.
Interested to see that one. I played with Dreaded and Cookies last season in the Valorant League, and they were a lot of fun to play with. And obviously, though, you know, Dreaded was our Reyna player and Cookies was our Sova player, so really excited to see this one.
Yeah, these look like, well, 3 inches didn't pick a smoker again. Interesting choice. And there's no Sage on either side, which is a bit weird for split also. So this actually should be some pretty interesting duels. This will give attacking side. The attack side should stand a pretty good stance, actually, on both sides.
They said, hey, this is for the kids, you know, we got to make it entertaining.
Exactly.
Who needs smokes?
You want to see those, like, 12-0 halves.
Yeah, follow that 30 cam, and we're getting some nice wiggle action going on here as we're finally going to get into this finals game of the night here. Should be a lot of fun. Should be hopefully a good map. We do finally get split as well, so we got all 3 maps there. Nice trifecta going for us tonight.
Exactly. I was kind of thinking we might get the 3 Haven when I first saw the list, but
I thought too. I 100% expected that.
Yeah, split, not a map people normally like at all, and so it's cool seeing them come up pick it. I think they're picking it because they want to just have fun.
Yeah, definitely get the difference. Oh, this is gonna be a really nice KO knife. Does at least get one, and you know that being who it is, that they're not alone. So definitely got a lot of information out of there actually, and they know where their team's at. Nice KO ability usage there.
Yeah, we're seeing just kind of the slow play towards Ramen. They're just trying to pick. Ooh, that's big.
That's a dangerous peek, and I'm surprised he took it so many times.
There's no heal on the side of 3 inches, so Chris is stuck at 13 HP.
Bomb buddy out.
Yeah, interesting here is. Oh no, he's caught. Oh, what is happening? Caught Albino Joe with the bow out. So awkward and not where you want to be. Chris DPG is forced to retreat with his 1 HP health bar, basically.
That's huge. They have full control of middle. They can go to either site for free, essentially.
That looks like a bit of indecision. It kind of looked like they wanted to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Vampy is going to get taken out. Rogue Mallow is going to dip back, but unfortunately he's going to come back with an ability and get shot down for it. So now we are in a situation, a 4v3 situation. There should be a bomb plan, but KO's kind of behind them and they don't notice. Oh no! Super T gets taken out still though. He had the perfect position, but it doesn't matter as Dreaded DPS finishes off the low health Chris DPG and My Wang gets 1, but is it going to be enough?
He could potentially do this. If they don't play trades, 2 of them are at really low HP. If he gets this this Killjoy out quickly, oh, that turret's probably gonna ruin it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a low health Killjoy from the funny enough the Killjoy Molly turret action there. And let's see. Oh, looks like he might be trying to get something here. Still doing nice blind.
Great flash.
Oh, but Dreaded unfortunately is not gonna be able to get it. But he still picks up the kill on the Dreaded DPS. That is a big pickup, and that is still something. Oh no, but he's not gonna be seen. Yep. Fortunately for him, Cookies is waiting in the wings.
Not bad at all. Yay! Is it whichever team name this is? I'm totally blanking on the team name. They did a nice job. They got make control. Were able to kind of split the sites up and then pushed on a B and just won their trades. Like that fantastic job from them. And then that great Killjoy util there at the end to hold off the final Killjoy.
Yeah,
Just
definitely
well-played
good.
pistol round.
Yeah, definitely good from them right away to grab that middle of the map like you mentioned. And it's just so huge, especially in this map with how easy it is to rotate when you have that middle map control.
Exactly.
Alright, see, we're going to be looking at an A push here. And wow, there's an aggressive push coming from the defense side, but they are on the wrong side of the map, unfortunately. All three there are caught hanging out at B. And Dreaded, oh my goodness, with the scout. Can it be enough? Dreaded right-clicks his way to victory.
Wow,
And unfortunately
holy
for Chris DPG, that's going to be another bomb plant going down.
Oh, Riot patched that, don't worry. It's not a thing anymore.
Literally,
Chris.
Widow's just Widowmaker mains, I swear to God. Let's go Panthers for sure.
Nuts.
One enemy remaining.
Chris DPG threatens to remove him as a Discord friend. I don't blame him. That was dirty as all hell. As can we see Super T make something happen here? Does pick up the Ghost and a Spectre. Does have something doing, but unfortunately for him, he's kind of boxed in here. And I think Dreaded knows it, and he does. But unfortunately for Dreaded, that's not going to be enough right clicking this time. 30 bullets and 30 health. Can you pull anything off? And that is going to be an alarm bot going off, and you are vulnerable and detected, and this is crazy. Nice going around, and oh my goodness, this is huge. Oh no, he's running away. Cookies is just running away, trying to get around. He does. Plays right around the Rosie to victory.
Tried to put on his best Heron impression there, but doesn't pay off this time.
Dude, send the knife for the kids, I swear to God. You may not win exactly, but you know, you go out in a blaze of glory. We take those.
True. Everyone can respect that.
Super T, though, just really pulling it out, man. Like, this dude's nuts. Playing against him, that was not fun. He's a psycho.
Yeah,
He's
kind of
an
crazy.
aim
We're
god.
seeing Mai Wang and Super T both just actually popping off so far this half, and we'll see if it can amount to something, because this is going to be the first full buy round of the half, excuse me. Chris DPG is peeking again. I think that grenade missed. Yeah, it blew up in there. Unfortunate grenade for him. Albino Joe, though, is going to pick up one with his... He still he does not use the Phantom. I can't.
Dude, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, let me tell you.
No, I can't blame him. He's a man, you know, of conviction. I'll give him that, and I respect it. But there's going to be a huge, you know, pickup from at the start here. But unfortunately, it just starts to look like the attackers are kind of having their way with it again. And Mai Wang is going to go down to Cookies, and one more time, that is going to be a 4v2 situation once again for the attackers.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Healing over here.
Guardian can only do so
I don't-
much. Alright.
yeah. Unfortunately, not that close to a range. And the flash coming out from Cookies is just too good. Yeah, we'll
Spike
see if Super
planted.
T even goes for this. 1v4 with the Phantom. This is going to be really tricky. Oh, my
That's a
shot!
clean kill from Super T, but is it going to be enough? Oh, that is a second one! 2 shots in a row, and he's still taking damage from the turret. He's taking more turret damage than player damage, it seems like.
Turret can't miss.
Oh, the ult's coming out. This is big. That's awkward. Oh no, he jumps down because he's keeping peek, and that's gonna lead to his death. Oh, if he just peeked just an inch more sooner.
The king is like me, man. It's coming in clutch.
Yeah, I like that play though. That ult coming out kind of suppresses all of the Killjoy equipment, and it prevents Sky from throwing out flashes. So it kind of gives him the opportunity to win the 1v1s. I mean, he's not going to be able to take advantage of the going down and be on the revive thing, but like it still puts it in a real possibility against two util heavy characters.
Yeah, definitely is a strong play, and one that if it worked out, we all would have been saying like that was the best play. That was crazy, you know. So definitely can't fault him for going forward. He's been feeling himself, and you know that's what you need. You need that confidence.
Yeah, exactly. And
I don't think that's spotted.
No, I think they got 3 actually.
Oh, okay. It was just okay. I was gonna say like that looked super weird on my camera. I was very confused for a second, but that makes way more sense as they have a lot of information going here. Oh no! He pulls up the building. Super team. No! That's huge for the Italian attackers, and they make a straight B push through garage, and that is a free bomb plant for them in a 5v3 situation.
Just a clean B take so far, and I don't know if we'll even see the retake. It doesn't even look like they're like. Oh,
Spike
Killjoy
planted.
is still sitting in vents. Oh, turn this way over now.
That's a
Last
nice
player
kill from
standing.
Vampy Worm and Cuban Pete's gonna pick up Albino Joe on the backside there. So once again, My Wang is left all alone to deal with a huge, unimaginable situation.
Yeah, I imagine he saves here. At least he should save here, because this is 1v5. Good luck.
Yeah, but he hasn't moved yet. Now he's kind of might not be able to move, so you might be just force checking for Vampy Worm here. And this is a situation that's going to be dangerous. And no, Vampy Worm's going to pick up the triple kill. Nice clean headshot from him.
Well played, well played.
Man, I think Christy BG took a couple extra too many shots because he's not having a good time right now. That's what feels bad.
Yeah, I think unfortunately almost all of these rounds have opened up with 3 inches getting a team just punished, like a team member punished holding util out. I think almost every opening kill has been on somebody who's been holding util.
Yeah,
Yes, they
it does like it.
Eyes up.
So that's really costing them.
Ballard twice at least.
Yeah,
We've seen it with Albino Joe, we've seen it with Chris. Like it's been a problem here, unfortunately for them. Is we see the attackers' side are very fast on the attack, but Chris DPG this time says, "No way, I'm slowing you down." Oh, he almost got. Oh, he does finish it. With a clean repeat from Chris, and that's going to be a 4v3 situation, and they have an advantage. But Dreaded DPS does give me the kill. That is huge from him. He does manage to escape with his life too. So we are back in an even 3v3 situation with the low health Dreaded.
Chris heard me talk Jet, and he's just absolutely ready now. He's feeling it.
He's in a fantastic position. He might be able to get these 2 here.
Good flash, but unfortunately he gives away his position. I don't think they knew he was. I don't think they had any idea that he was right there.
They didn't know. They didn't know. But yeah, they're not going to contest it, which is a smart play.
Play for the retake. Dreaded DPS is going to use the ultimate, try to get a little better positioning, but this is dangerous.
You should run.
The blind comes out, and oh no, Chris DPG now is forced to run. Does get out of there as the Killjoy ult also comes down for the side of the attackers. Try to stall, some kind of push, and this is going to be huge. Oh my goodness, he doesn't even go for the kill. He goes instead for the ultimate, and that's going to be huge. And now we are left in a 1v2 situation. Cuban Pete, can you survive? Chris DPG is on his way. Oh no, Rogue Mallard gets taken down, and that's going to be Chris DPG finishing off the 4K and grabbing that defuse.
What a round! What a round!
Wow, we just talked all that shit. For Chris is so straight. Oh my god.
Chris is listening to us and he's making it known. Holy
yeah, he
crap,
definitely has the stream open on his other monitor. He's like, screw these guys.
Beautiful 4K coming off from him, and just actually a pretty strong retake. I even like that super T push, even though he ended up swinging and shooting at the ult. Like, if he had swung and killed Killjoy, that round would have been over so much faster. It was a nice play. Just a little poorly executed.
Let's get this done. There.
All right. Coming into the 6th round of this half, and we have a surmountable, pretty surmountable lead that's going to have to be crossed and if we want to see these defenders kind of make something happen here. But we do have a full buy situation again from both teams. Looks like they're playing it a lot slower this time around, and we'll see if this works out for them because their fast play has been working really well for them. But looks like Dreaded picks up one, and maybe I'm wrong. And let's see if they rotate to A.
Oh, it looks like they're switching over to B. They're hoping that their team's gonna commit on that A. Like they rotate, but they're not really rotating off either.
Yeah, this is a good call. Good sniff from the defense, and they're not able to capitalize though as Super T gets taken down, as does Rogue Mallard. This is a bad place to be in if you're the side of the defense, and this is a 5v2, and if you're them, you probably just have to save.
Planted.
I would imagine there's.
Oh no, Dreaded! Dreaded DPS is just lighting everyone up tonight. He's having a hell of a showing.
What a clean round. No, that was a great opening punish on Albino Joe, like pushing up by Dreaded, and then just a fantastic site take by Sir Bird. Sir Bird just absolutely opened up B site, and the round was over once that happened.
All right, coming into the 7th round, if you're the side of defense, on the side of the defense here, what would you have to do to kind of get yourself back into this game, looking at the situation?
Looking at the situation, I mean, unfortunately, this round's going to have to be an eco. They need to save. They need to buy next round. They should probably stack.
Oh my god! I think an ultimate, but only 14. Chris DPG only gets 1. Does have the judge. Oh my goodness, Chris DPG wants blood, and Chris DPG has blood! It's huge!
Calm down.
Joke's
Oh.
over. You're dead.
I like the play a lot, but only gets one on that ult.
Yeah, unfortunately did not shoot it off fast enough. If it was just a little bit sooner, I think they would have been able to pick up 2 or 3 from that.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
But once again in a 1v3 situation, and Albino Joe flashed. Oh my god,
No!
Dread, no!
It's too bad to win.
Shut the stream!
No!
Shut the stream off!
Disgusting.
Oh. I don't have the words. I just don't.
Absolutely clip it.
That was
Send it to
phenomenal.
everyone. Oh my
That was
God.
phenomenal.
There.
Very
We're
exciting
not
for
gonna get
Joey Hunt a
into
little
that.
bit early, huh?
But now if you're the side of the defense, you've got the full buy, you really need to make something happen from that. Oh, Vampiward's able to get a little pot shot off through the wall there. Oh, Super T! Nice pickup onto Dreaded DPS. That's what you want. Dreaded DPS has been doing that same play every round, and I'm super glad they finally took advantage of it.
No scope on the bot.
Oh, that's gonna do a little damage and force him off the position. See if he can hold in time. Oh, he does, but it doesn't make a difference as Chris DPG gets taken down by that. I almost said that operator. I guess it. Close.
Oh!
Wait! Nice!
Hey!
Still holding down that
defeat
right
this
scope, or that right click too. Scoping in. Perfect shots there on getting that one click into the headshot for that second kill. And they're gonna force him off.
Yeah. No, nice, really great hold from my Wang. The ult might have been a little bit much, but hey, like, he's feeling it. Go for it. And Albino Joe is a fantastic position here. There's so much information. He's gonna hear them rotate too, and they're gonna know it's gonna be A off this information.
I think you're trusting Joey's
30
ears a little bit
seconds
too
left.
much. He finally heard it.
And they have to. They're
It
sitting
took
on
a
top
while.
of him. Oh,
Seems
he's
to
gonna
have
have the
rotating here.
biggest drop.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be huge. Oh my goodness. Then Rogue Mallard does do some little zigzagging in and out of there, dancing around, get him
10
to
seconds
about.
left.
Oh, there's
Oh.
Enemy remaining.
Joe. Albino Joe, can you find the second one? He sees him, but Vampiworm is gonna come around with that op, and it's not gonna be enough. He's gonna get it taken down. Nice pickup from Albino Joe, and that's gonna be a round win they desperately needed.
Yeah, they really need to start picking up rounds here. Split's a map famous for if you get 4 rounds in attack, you're good.
Yeah.
But with 6, they're looking really happy, and with potential for 4 more, like, defense really needs to pick it up.
That's definitely a good start, being able to keep your guns into the next round for pretty much the first time this game. So we'll see if they can hopefully capitalize off of it.
Yeah, get their economy rolling.
Turret out.
I'm mostly interested to see if they're going to try to change something up now that they finally actually kind of like got stopped, you know, actually once. Because they've been doing, you know, pretty similar plays a lot, and, you know, we saw Dreaded go the same A route the last like 3 rounds in a row or so, and seems like they are going to mix it up and go a little slower. We'll see if they can challenge Chris DPG with mid now that he has this op.
Yeah, they did finally figure out the dreaded flank.
One down.
Nice pickup from him. That op is doing him work so far, and yeah, they're going to be just forced to retreat a little bit from that mid position as they're coming down through garage.
Oh man,
Hellcat.
they know the aims. Shouldn't sit behind
Yeah.
that box for sure.
Going up.
Dreaded has decided to put on a show for these kids tonight. That has been made certainly clear.
Oh,
Eh.
what? Rogue Mallard caught off guard by the
Planted.
pixel peek, basically. That's nasty.
Yeah, and we're in a 3v4 situation for this retake. I'm not sure if there's much that can happen as Dreaded is going to pick up another one. Dreaded's looking for this ace, but he gets taken down. Now we're suddenly in a situation that's very even.
2v2. And it's 3 inches best players up.
One enemy remaining.
Cookies can try to make something happen here, but unfortunately that's not going to be enough. He gets taken down, and that's going to be another round for the defense.
What a good retake. I didn't see their DKO flash. Was it Sky off that angle?
I thought
They
he
got
baited him off.
He nated him off the beginning, but like Sky didn't swing on contact. And I imagine he was flashed off, and that like if that was the case, that's a beautiful play. That was a fantastic retake. Like isolate the 1v1s and just execute.
All right. We're looking pretty good to see if we can try to make this at least an even half, as that would be the perfect place to be in if you're the side of the defense here. Considering that pretty rough start, that's definitely turned around quite a bit here, as we're seeing finally an A attack. They're going to try to change it up and see if they try to make something happen fast again. Ooh, nice grenade from the KO, going to stop him from going up the ramp, but Dreaded DPS is going to take Albino Joe as Albino Joe tries to take those little pot shots. Oh, Dreaded! That's 8 health on the already on the Chris DPG. That's huge. Ooh, that's a nice stunning gun as Super T picks up 1, picks up 2. That is pretty huge there as the defense now once again is at an advantage.
Oh, Super T can't be stopped! Can't be oh, he can't be stopped.
One enemy remaining.
Wang with the nice pickup on that.
Yeah,
Trade
see if
it back.
QP can make something happen. He does have the bomb and he's trapped in the situation. Chris DPG 1 health. Oh, the pixel! Perfect peek with the nice pickup from him there.
Just the difference from him being further back on that angle, he gets to see further around the corner. And so yeah, he gets to see it in what is it? My wing? Well, not my wing. QP doesn't.
Yeah, we're once again getting closer and closer to that 6-6 half. That would be perfect for us, the viewers, but also just very deceptively misleading. We saw that first half. We saw literally Dreaded dancing around, knifing a guy, and now all of a sudden what happened? They're running 3 back in a row here, and they're suddenly in this game. Running up mid here, finally deciding that we want that mid control again that worked out so well for us earlier, and it seems like it is going to work out well for them so far.
Was that a knife lineup? Where's this? Okay, never mind. He just threw it.
Vampy Worms does take out My Wang, who was hanging out in backside there, and that's going to be a clean bomb plant down for them. Oh, looks like they're not deciding to plant yet.
Oh, Dreaded. This is a huge flank. They should be almost good for 2. Oh, he's taking his time.
Yeah, he might be a little too slow, unfortunately, that he might get accidentally caught out, but this still is going to be a huge flank. He pulls out the knife to go a little faster. He's going to try to sneak up behind him. Oh, this is going to work out huge. Is he gonna... No.
Oh no, Chris.
Oh, look at this!
Last player standing.
Oh. Super T! What was that?
Oh my god, no, the turret kills him.
No, he's better! Oh. The man behind the turret. Never expected.
Last round in the half.
That was huge and unfortunate, but Super T almost was able to take advantage of Dreaded's little cockiness there. And I would have been all for it.
That would have been amazing. A 1v5. Oh.
Yeah, literally from
pure karma.
started
God.
from Dreaded knifing like in a circle around him. He could have just stabbed in the back and walks in front of him. Oh my goodness. But we finally get into this last round here. We'll see if they can make it an 8-4. Oh my goodness, this is once again shoot short!
Joke's over.
Oh,
You're dead.
And that's not going to be enough for his Rogue Mallard does take the... Oh, it does actually get Q and P. I was going to say takes out Sir Bird's ultimate, but that is at least able to pick up 1. Oh no, Dread DPS is in that same spot once again and gets another kill for it.
Dreams is really getting caught with their pants down here, man. This is not good.
Yeah, the knife out rotate. It's tricky.
Spike planted.
Nice bomb plant for the side of the attackers here. Let's see if something can happen. Super T is still just on his rampage here. Oh no, he saw that, and that is still not going to be enough though. Sir Bird does pick him up, and Sir Bird... I was going to say, Rogue, should know Sir Bird's right behind him, but it's not going to be enough. That's going to be an 8-4 half for the side of the attackers.
Switching sides.
So, I don't know if 3 inches is enough, guys. I think it's probably 4, minimum.
It's starting to look like it.
It's not feeling very great.
Yeah, we'll have to see if the no smoke strategy, pays off for them now that they're on the attack side. That's what I'm interested to see if they can pull this off.
Is this a real lineup, or is he just making stuff up again?
I don't know, man. He can
You
take
don't know
either.
until he throws it.
Yep.
He looks like he's lining something up.
There.
He believes. He's just Zach Galifianakis calculating.
Oh, where does this go? I want to see
Get
this.
knife cam going here. Knife cam, but Cuban Pete is
my
gonna take
God.
down Chris DPG with the shorty. Nice pickup from him. Reddit, the smoke lands, and oh, Rogue Mallard just kept
Strike
trucking
down
along
A.
like nothing happened.
Scanning ahead.
Last player standing.
Oh,
That's a huge start to this half, and not the start to this half that if you're looking for. But Super T, he has been a hero so far. Let's try to see if he can be a hero once more.
if there's any round to win a 1v5, this is the round.
This is definitely when they say clutch or kiss.
Clutch or kick? Is it kiss or kick?
It's whatever you want it to be, but I prefer kiss. With
Okay.
Super T.
Oh, and he's waiting for him. He's just waiting to execute him. And oh my goodness, Super T though picks up that kill. And there's gonna be a nice knife. He's gonna get the information, but Cuban Pete is gonna be taken down actually. Oh, I thought that was a for sure kill for him. Super T able to pick up 2 at least before he goes down.
You know, an interesting round coming off from the Vista side. They sent everyone towards A and just the KO knife on B to I don't know if it was distract. They started executing A even before the KO knife landed. But it worked, so hey, we take those.
I wonder if it was a bait for, you know, maybe they call out a fast rotate. I don't know.
I think they were trying to lure out them to rotate towards B.
Alright, we got the
couldn't
knife
execute
cam.
there.
This is a nice knife, and it's gonna get Vampy Worm perfectly there. His cams are down, his traps are down. That is a very big one to hit if they're gonna try to rush in and make something happen here. They're kind of too slow. I don't think they realized how they could have had the sight there.
Just better through smoke.
Nice pickup from Super T though, able to get 1 there, but unfortunately the team's been able to rotate, and now we're kind of in the situation where they're too scared to push out. Dreaded once again on a
out
flank.
again. Yep.
Oh yeah, nice. Gets it with the crouch, the crab walk inspector. You love to see it. That's a nice kill from him, and that's gonna be another one from him, and that's gonna be another 4th one. He's looking for
Give him the ace, give him the ace.
And no, sir.
Oh my god.
The greatest of sins in Valorant. Denying the eco is.
All right, we're finally getting into the later half. They've reached the double digits here. Let's see if they can pull something out on this attack side. They're finally able to purchase some weapons here. Another knife cam here as we got. Oh, I don't.
Oh, damn!
That's
That's a real knife.
I thought, but it doesn't matter. As Chris DPG picks up 1. That is a big pickup on the Cuban Pete, especially with the judge there. Let's see if he was able to pick up a weapon upgrade. Oh, he keeps the judge. All right, decides to keep the judge here as Dreaded still down there with his trusty Spectre. So we're in a situation where everyone's just kind of waiting right off each other's screens. Oh, he sees his feet!
The toes!
Oh no. Oh no.
It's a battle of toes!
Albino Joe picks up Dreaded DPS though on the backside there. Huge pickup from them, and that's going to be a 5v3 situation leading towards this bomb plant.
They're suppressed.
Let's go attack
Cookies.
dog. Yeah!
What? I didn't even know that.
Attack dog!
I've never seen that before. That was crazy. And that's going to be a nice pickup for him.
Who needs guns?
They're still in this
Dog.
2v4 situation now, though. Super T with 2 health.
Super T has 2, Chris has 4. This could turn.
Cookies has to know someone's around this corner.
Chris has this though. Chris has this.
Yes, Chris DPG does, and that is
Wait, he
going to be a
changes the
nice
judge
pickup.
for the Bucky? What?
Oh, he's
the
got Guardian. Okay. Questionable choice there.
I mean, if your teammate can kill Dreaded DPS every round, you know, if you just give him a Guardian, are you gonna say no to that?
True, true.
definitely where I want to be in. That's a nice pickup from them as they finally get to this halfway point, 5 to 10 here. And they've got a lot of groundwork to make up still, but that's definitely the right place to start.
Joey didn't buy armor. That might be bad.
Suppressing.
He doesn't need it. He's a one-tap machine.
Alright, this knife
I've
is
heard
going to
a lot
land
of
sight.
taps.
I don't think it's going to
Nice
catch
knife.
anyone.
No, it's not gonna see
Oh,
anyone.
Cookies is walking out right when they're walking in. This is going to be awkward. Yep. If it happens, Cookies does catch one as ChrisDBG goes down. Flash comes out, and oh my goodness, Cookies only has 1 ammo. This is ridiculous. Cookies just runs in his face, and he's still alive. And my wing's still alive. There's no idea what happened.
Spike down A.
Oh.
He's reloading any of his guns!
Cookies chooses not to reload and say, I'm going to let myself go the dreaded way, but unfortunately Super T is a super god as he picks up his 3rd kill of the round, and he knows Dread is behind him. He sniffs it out.
Flash.
There's no way.
Oh, not sure what the flash was. Trying to throw it through, I guess. That makes more sense. As he does hit the B site, but unfortunately for him, he does not have that bomb.
Oh man. Oh,
What a situation to be in. That's
what a situation. I don't even know what to think.
One enemy
Oh my
remaining.
goodness.
Oh my
30
god,
seconds
he
left.
wins these! Give him the ace!
Okay, he should know what side he's on from, and oh no!
I know what they're thinking.
What is this, man?
I don't know.
Oh my god. What a huge round of Super T. Was that a 1v5?
Yes, that was
Effectively-
the ace. That was the ace, dude. Oh my god. We finally saw one.
That round started off so well with Cookies giving out free hugs in mid. And Super T bringing it back. Wow, what a round.
Dude, can you imagine being Super T and just like looking back and realizing 3 people on your team died to a judge?
So man just running through smokes with the judge.
Pulls up the classic to finish off some Rogue Mallard. Or excuse me, Sir Bird. Oh my goodness, ChrisDBG, he's gonna just take out Dreaded DPS. Quick and dirty there. That's a nice pickup to start the round.
Time's out.
Super T. Oh, Super T does not able to make it happen, and Sir Bird takes one. Super T is made human once again.
Sir Bird says no to Super T. That's not happening again.
Oh, the grenade actually kills the dog. That's funny. Oh, Vampire able to clip him as he's just jumping down the ramp. Perfect timing. As we're in a 3v3 situation. Bomb's going down. Bomb is down. Now let's see if we can use this retake. Oh no, Albino Joe.
Last player standing.
Hi Wang, trying to be cheeky here. Oh!
Oh!
Him to right click, aim down sight, and get that kill, but unfortunately for him, Cuban Pete was right around there, playing on contact. Nice play from them.
Yeah, a really nice setup there for the 1 peek, 1 swing.
One thing I've really been appreciating a lot is that with Cookies especially, or playing around Cookies, they've been playing on contact a lot. It's really nice to see. Like they've been giving these situations and just isolating these like 2v1 situations a lot, and it's been really well done.
Yeah, Cookies is a really smart player. He's playing rather supportive for his team, and he's just there for the trade. And yeah, I mean, he's like last game he used Soba to like an incredible degree, and yeah, this game he's using Sky, and his flashes have been on point.
Definitely, we do see the 11-6 scorecard finally come in as we're at 1 round away from game point. ChrisDBG does take a decent bit of damage there, nothing too bad, but that's going to be a Sky ult popped right away at the beginning, and we still do see the ults from Vampy Worm, Cuban Pete, and the Surbird here. Oh, Dreaded's damn! Nice pickup from him, as unfortunately that is not going to be enough. Vampy Worm's going to run through, try to get something happen here. Oh, ChrisDBG picks up a nice kill. Little low on the health bar himself here there, but that's big as they are now back into a 4v4 situation.
Yeah, this is looking good for them. They have 3 ults up, 3 big ults too.
Joke's over. You're
Just
dead.
the 1 on defense.
We see the Rogue Mallard ult coming in. Let's see if Dreaded holds that spot. Oh, he's gonna kind of get distracted with the turret a little bit. Oh, unfortunately, and Dreaded's gonna hold that spot and still pick up the 1 kill onto my Wang, but Albino Joe's gonna trade it and make it back into a 3v3.
30 seconds left.
Chris DPG, nice. Rogue gonna try to make something happen.
enemy
Chris
remaining.
DPG flies by trying to make his play, but unfortunately Cuban Pete's there to say no to that.
All up to Joey here. Final Joe's got this.
Enemy
Oh,
remaining.
that's one. That's huge. There's only 10 seconds left. He should
10
know
seconds
that,
left.
or like Cuban Pete's still running, and that's
my
gonna be
God.
enough to make a difference as Cuban Pete gets that triple.
Cuban
Rubba Pete
Pete.
coming in clutch, dude.
Match point.
Huge round out of Cuban Pete.
This is why he's back-to-back BVL champ, dude.
I'm saying this is a 2-time BVL champion right here.
No, I mean, this is gonna not be his third, honestly.
Honest, yeah. He deserves it. Next season, Cuban Pete, $10.
Dude, 15 minimum.
Easy.
I'll bid it. Say I won't. Say I won't.
Oh, you will. You're gonna end up like picking me up with that team too. I know it.
If I
Absolutely
could get
screwing
you for
over.
$5, I'd.
All right, match point as we do see the ultimate
no.
come out. DPS shuts that down immediately. Nice pickup from him as we're immediately back into this 4v5. And can we make something happen? Can we go to another round? Super T needs to become Super God one more time, but this is going to be a tough ask to do. As
Oh,
Cookie's
this is gonna be
makes an
huge.
aggressive play, and it does not pay off for
Oh
him.
my
Super
God.
T stuffs that, shuts it down. Nice pickup from him. DPS going for an
This
ult
is really
flank.
riding that judge high, dude. Like,
Yes.
he's trying to like make that work
No way.
way more times than he should.
Oh, Vampy Worm just barely getting out of there.
Oh, so close. Oh, that could have been huge.
You should run.
There's the Killjoy ult.
Alright, this is huge. This should give them a free bomb plant. And Sir Bird though is gonna stop out Rogue Mallard. Combining words there myself that's gonna be a nice Killjoy ult leading to the Albino Joe plant, but oh, Vampy Worm's gonna be there to
Spike
shut that
planted.
kill down. And that's gonna be huge as now we're in a 4v2 situation for this retake. My Wang's gonna pick up one, and that's gonna be a big kill, but it's not gonna be enough as Dreaded DPS is gonna take down Albino Joe for the final kill of the tournament, taking down this kill, taking down this win. Fitting that we did see the trolling Dreaded win in the end, I guess, but it would have been something to see it, that kind of come back and bite him in the ass at the end.
We could dream, but no, a fantastic play coming out. Fantastic game coming off from Cookies and Crumbs. They absolutely dominated it all the way through. They started on the hard half and they won it, and then they just carried on in defense.
Yeah, and like you mentioned earlier, there was a lot of really supportive play going on. It was really nice to see, and it was very clear that this would be a team that actually could, gel well together in like a BVL season even. So definitely was nice to see that. Nice gameplay out of them. They definitely earned the victories tonight, and they definitely deserve that champion. As we're going to get an interview finally here with the winners. Congratulations. I believe we've got all the winners in here now. How are you guys feeling after that?
I still feel bad. Dude, was my Ray shot caught on stream?
It wasn't, but we heard it.
Oh, dude. I'll post a clip of it later. That was just pure magic.
But
Absolute butter.
nice enough for you, Dreaded. The knife play was caught on stream, both the good one and the bad one for you.
Okay.
So we definitely had full view of that as that was fun. I'm just gonna step in and ask that. Like, I just gotta ask, like, what was your thought doing that? Especially the one that worked out for you. But how what was actually your thought process doing it? Was it just like, this is for the kids? I gotta pop off, or?
Well, I heard him shoot a lot of bullets out of his ghost, and I thought to myself, like, there's kids watching, right? Gotta give them a show. You gotta earn that match MVP slot. So I went for it, and of course, aside from the second one, that one didn't work as well. But I mean, it should have killed him. I just.
You, in all fairness, you kind of walked in front of him as he was pulling out his gun.
I wanted to meme on him with a right-click classic shot, and it didn't work.
Those are
I
good
have a
times.
real question for Bird though.
Okay, I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
Why? I wasn't paying attention.
Why?
I wasn't
Why?
paying attention.
Why?
I'm sorry.
You're banned from everything. You're banned from my friendship circle, bro.
I know.
At least Super T pulled it back and got an ace somehow. I wanted to see one ace this league.
I felt so bad. I wasn't paying attention and I was getting yelled at, and I'm like, no, I did a bad. I committed a sin.
You knew what you were doing.
I didn't know.
You.
He knew.
I didn't know.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, that Super T was coming in pretty hot at the end there, but there were a lot of really just fun moments and you could pick from those games. Like Dreaded, you were obviously involved in a lot of them yourself. But a lot like those early ones, Chris DPG, how's it feel no longer being his friend?
Well, he threatened to unfriend me the first time. I don't know if that duel, shall we say, was caught on camera where I right clicked him with a classic from mid to long range.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay. So he threatened to defriend me there, and I tried to smooth it over, and then I don't know. He just ran it down at me with the ult and thought I couldn't land the shot. So
no, for sure.
Before I whipped it out, I called to my team and I said, "Boys, do you trust me to take the shot on him as he comes at me with the ult? Do you trust me?" Some of them said no, but one of them said yes, and that's all the assurance I needed.
I got you. I believe.
All right, Cookies, let me throw it over to you because it was very obvious that you had a very supportive strategy coming into the game. You had a very friendly strategy that you employed that you were really supportive as a player as well. So what was your thoughts and your game plan going into that?
Just help Dreaded, I guess. That's how it is.
So last season over again, but this time it was successful.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
I mean, this is how it is. I tried to do flashy play with the judge this second map, but kind of worked and didn't work out, but that's fine.
Listen, man, I learned from playing Overwatch with Dreaded. If you put all of your team's util into keeping them alive, eventually something good happens. Like that's the move. That is the move. Absolutely.
All right,
Back when Widow was playable.
Senpai, you got any final questions for us before we send it on back to 30?
Oh, I have a question so much of a comment. I really enjoyed Cookies your Sky judge play where you flash through the smoke, rush the judge. It was thoroughly enjoyable to watch.
I was trying to do a few times, but sometimes I just failed. But
I mean, I know the round didn't end up in your favor at the end of it, but that last one where you then pull out the classic and just walked up to his Rogue Mallard's face, just those were some great moments in that game.
Hilarious. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Some great moments. But thank you guys, all the viewers and everyone, for joining us. It's been super fun watching, super fun casting, and super fun playing as always in the Baddy Valorant. And we're gonna kick it back to 30. Make sure you guys stay tuned. We've got a lot of action planned for you for the rest of the night.
3-time champion, motherfuckers.
Let's go.
Where are the kids?
Oh,
all right.
whoops.
Well, thanks everyone for playing that. We'll do it for the Valorant tournament for this Baddy Charity League. Thank you for everyone who played and volunteered for casting. It was a lot of fun. I saw we had some ridiculous donations in there. We got 20 gifted subs from Ryu, so thank you for that. And yeah, we do it for the kids, right?
For the kids.
Do it for the kids. And we'll take a small, kind of a break here. The next event will be starting at 9 p.m. Central Time. It will be the SBL Icons versus Challengers show match. You will not want to miss this. It is going to be hilarious. Stay tuned.